running really late. Anyway, so mathematics basically studies the quantity structure, space, and change and analyze these things. It helps in thinking analytically to provide better reasoning. Okay, if I talk about simple numbers as in at that time which they were used, like how many goats I have to buy, how many camels do I have to buy. So everything involves number, even the time that we see, it involves numbers. So mathematics is almost everywhere in our life. Okay, but here we will talk about that what was their aim during the Renaissance, what they were trying to search, what they were trying to achieve in that era. So in mathematics, their main aim was to measure things and improve navigations at sea. Okay, so mathematics basically involves that also. Okay, it's not just the numbers. Initially, it dealt with other areas as well. Saifur Rahman, page number 53. Now, everybody, keep your eyes away from the chat box and do not write anything over there. Okay, just focus on what I'm explaining. Hania, you especially, keep your eyes away. Just stay away from the chat box. So there was a struggle in calculating longitude, although the latitude was, they were able to calculate at that time by using an instrument named as astrolabe. Okay, this is the name which is written in your book on line number 7. Please underline it. It's basically an instrument. This instrument is used to calculate the latitude, but they were not able to calculate the longitude. So they studied mathematics, especially for map making. At that time, the different techniques were established. They came into being, and most importantly, they were able to study the map making. As you can see on the right, there is a picture of a map. This was the first map which was constructed at that time. And who did that? The most famous mapmaker was the Belgian Mercator, whose ideas are still used in Atlas today. Atlas kya hai? Who knows the Atlas? Atlas basically has all the geographical areas defining the different countries, the map of the different countries. So he basically came up and helped greatly in map making, and also printing press was established at that time, which was necessary for those people. So, basically, they were having difficulty when they were sailing the boats. At that time, the transportation was not in the cars, it was not in the airplanes. But Marketer is not a map, beta. Marketer was a person who came with the idea of map making. Okay, how to draw a map. So, like initially, there was a ideology that the Earth is flat, but Earth was not flat. It's not flat. It's round. Okay. So Marketer was a person who established and was able to introduce map making ideas. And the map which is shown on the right of your screen was basically constructed by him. Now those who have read it, if you have anything which you specifically want to ask me under the heading mathematics, they can ask me, okay? Alright, so Marketer, the world's most influential mapmaker, modernized cartography according to mathematical principles, facilitated navigation by charts. Okay, he used charts to make people understand how is the world, how the world is constructed. Okay, and invented the projection. Projection क्या होती है कि where you have to go, which direction you have to go. This name coined as Atlas to refer to a book of map. Atlas is the book of map. Fatma, if you are searching things on the internet, don't do it right now. Just focus on whatever I'm explaining, okay? And later you can go ahead with that. Then this projection is widely used for navigation charts because any straight line on a Mercator projection map is a line of constant true bearing that enables a navigator to plot a straight line course. Who is with IU laptop? Who is there with IU laptop? Please rename yourself. I can't figure out which student is it. First rename yourself and then write. Beta, what you are saying that Mercator is a cylindrical map is right, but this cylindrical map is named after Mercator. Mercator was a person whom after which it was named. You are right, Fatma. You are right in that regard. If you are particularly talking about Mercator, which was named after that. Otherwise, it was a person who developed this idea. Okay? ऐसा होता है ना कि हम कोई एक शॉप खोलते हैं किसी के नाम पे तो उसका नाम वो हो जाता है. Same is the case with Mercator here. Do you understand now? Okay, this is a picture of Mercator who introduced the cylindrical map which we are talking about and the other navigation tools. He was a geographer, and geographers are the ones who study the maps, who study about the location of different places on in world. Everybody's clear till here? Anything that you want to ask? Vania, Abbas, Saad, Shayan, Farhan, Hurain, Mustafa. Please show thumbs up if you have understood this part so that we can move ahead. And if you have any questions, just ask me before I move on. क्या समझ नहीं आया लाइबा आपके? Let me just briefly go through it again. In the Renaissance era, basically they wanted to know more about the navigation at sea and about measuring different buildings because trading was really important at that time. And because of that, they started working on a lot of things. And the navigation in sea mainly depends on where in which direction you are going, and for that you should know a map. आप कहीं पे भी जाते हैं, the ones who are taking it, people who are traveling through ship, people who are traveling through road and through air, they all have the maps with them. Without map, they cannot move ahead. आप कभी by road लाहौर भी जा रहे हैं, so you should have a map with you. हम कौन सा map follow करते हैं? We have Google Map with us. Okay, it tells us the direction that you need to take this route, that route. Only then you are able to go it because you are in a very advanced technology era. But when we talk about Renaissance, people were developing all those things. It was difficult for them to find out where to go, where not to go. So Mercator was a person who came up with these things and he developed the projection of a map. Okay, how to create a map. So he introduced that, and Atlas was introduced by him, and it is still used, and it is a book of maps. Okay, then they were able to, understand the Earth very clearly. Okay. Okay, Laiba, please let me know in chat box. Rest of you start reading technology. Start reading the heading technology. Those who have understood. Laiba, then explain me what exactly you don't understand. Saad, please write your complete name and mention your campus as well. Sure, Laiba? Otherwise, if you haven't understood anything, you just write in the chat box that which specific thing you haven't understood. Okay. Saad, rename yourself and write your campus in front of your name. Rest of you, read the heading technology on your own. The whole heading. Okay, Zephyr, good. So these were the technological advances at that time, which included clocks, hourglass, portable timepieces, printing press, eyeglasses, lenses, like telescope. Okay, musket was basically a usable rifle. The purpose of that was to install that, because initially क्या होता था कि when people were going on wars and they were just fighting the enemies, they did not have the refills with them. अब एक दफ़ा आप refill करके लेके चले गए, only that time you can use it. लेकिन मस्किट वॉज डेवलप दैट आप बार बार इसको रीफिल कर सकते हैं. जैसे राइट नाउ वी आर यूजिंग रियली एडवांस्ड हैंड गन्स. उनमें तो ये होता है कि आप पूरा मैगजीन फिलअप करते हैं विद ऑल द बुलेट्स, एंड यू हैव अदर मैगजीन्स एज वेल विद यू at the back end. आपने एक यूज किया, then you can attach another magazine. So you have 2 3 different magazines. So musket is like a magazine, a refiller of bullets. Okay, which was developed at that time. Otherwise, other than that, calculator was developed in this era. Thermometer, ship radars. ठीक है, rubber नहीं है बेटा, ये ship rudder है. Okay, this is ship rudder, which actually directs the ship. ठीक है, एक it's like a wheel. Okay, yes, cannons are top in Urdu. You're right, Zeb. अली शान, अभी हम होमवर्क डिस्कस नहीं कर रहे. ओके, अच्छा, टेक्नोलॉजी में किसी को कोई चीज़ समझ नहीं आई हो? इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल चैप्टर. Let me just talk about Galileo more. That he was an astronomer who wrote books, and he was quite famous in the Renaissance era, especially in terms of technology, because he developed a lot of things. एंड हेयर इट्स मेंशन पेंडुलम. पेंडुलम किसी ने देखा है? आप लोगों ने वो वाली क्लॉक देखी है जिसमें एक पेंडुलम लटका होता है एंड कीप्स ऑन स्विंगिंग लाइक दिस? ऐसा वाला देखा आपने? वो क्या होता है? इट इज बेसिकली अ पेंडुलम. ऑलराइट, तो पेंडुलम का क्या है कि आप उसको जिस भी स्ट्रेंथ से क्या कहते हैं फ्लिप करेंगे. वेरी गुड मुस्तफा, एवरीबडी लुक एट मुस्तफा, ही इज शोइंग अस अ क्लॉक विद अ पेंडुलम. लुक एट हिम. Yes, clock tower जैसा होता है ये. I hope everybody has seen that. So what happens is that even if you take example of a swing, आप swing पे जब झूल रहे होते हो, आप जितनी स्पीड से जाते हो उतनी स्पीड से वापस भी आते हो. Alright? So same happens here. But when the speeds get slower, alright, so at the same time you are moving with the same speed and same length to both the directions. Like this, 1 2 1 2, इस तरह से swing की एक example है. So at that time Galileo was able to identify that pendulum goes with the same length back and forth, and that's when the clocks were developed at that time.